Hello dear students, welcome back to mathematics class. Already you know in previous class we have discussed the prime and composite numbers, and in today's class we are going to learn about the divisibility rules. Then what are these divisibility rules? These rules let us test if one number is divisible by another without having to do so much of calculation. Means here by understanding the divisibility rules you come to know whether this number is divisible by which number. See here, means for example here I will take one biggest number, for example 4, 2, 3, 6, 9, 4. Yes, this is the big number, but I will tell you this number is divisible by 2. Yes, by without dividing I am telling this number is completely divisible by 2. Then how? Because I know the divisibility rules. Then what is the divisibility rule of 2? See here, in ones place 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 is there, means that number is completely divisible by 2. I hope you are getting my point. The divisibility rule of 2. Yes, the divisibility rule of 2 is if a number has in ones place 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. If that numbers are there in ones place, means that number is completely divisible by 2. I hope you are getting my point. So this is the divisibility rule of 2. Okay. So next, divisibility rule of 3. Divisibility rule of 3. For example, I will take here next, let us learn the divisibility rule of 3. Let us take here one example. I will take here 4 plus 2 plus 3. So add this number, means the digits 4 plus 2 plus 3. So 4 plus 2 is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 is there. So 9 is the multiple of 3. Yes, it is the multiple of 3. Then this number is divisible by 9. So just you have to check it out. The 9 is there in 3 ones are table or no? Yes, it is there in 3 ones are table. The 9 is the factor of 3. Then this number is divisible by 3. I hope you are getting my point. Let us take one more example. 811. So here add this number 8 plus 1 plus 1. Yes, 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. So 10 is not there in 3 ones are table. So this is not divisible by 2. I hope you are getting my point. In ones place 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 is there, means that number is divisible by 2. And you take the number and add the digits, and if you got 9, means not only 9, 6, 3, 12, the sum is there and that number is there in 3 ones are table, means that number is divisible by 3. So this is the divisibility rule of 3. See here dear students, you have a divisibility rule of 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 6, 7, 8 and 11. So very important these rules. If once you know, then you come to know whether this number is divisible by which number. So let us take the divisibility rule of 4. I hope you understood the divisibility rule of 2 and divisibility rule of 3. So let us know about the divisibility rule of 4. So let us take one example. I will take here one example, divisibility rule of 4, and I will take here 1, 3, 1, 2. So how you come to know whether this number is divisible by 4 or not? So just you take the last 2 digits, means ones and tens place, and check it out. This number is there in 4 ones are table. Yes, it is there in 4 ones are table. Then that number is divisible by 4. Let us take one more example. 2, 4, 8, 9, 8 and 8. So take this last 2 digits. Here 8 and 8 is there. So this 8 and 8 is means 88 is divisible by 4. Yes. Then this number is, this whole number is divisible by 4. See here, in ones place 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 is there, means that number is divisible by 2. After adding the sums, if the number is there in 3 ones table, means that number is divisible by 3. And when you are taking about this divisibility rule of 4, then you need to check this last two digits. Last two digits, if the number is divisible by 4, then that whole number is divisible by 4. So this is the divisibility rule of 4. I hope you are getting my point. I taught now the divisibility root of 2, 3 and 4. So let us see the divisibility rule of 5. So take here the divisibility rule of 5. See here, dear students, in ones place 0 and 5 is there, means in ones place 0 and 5 is there, means that number is divisible by 5. So let us take one example. 425 is there. So see what is there in ones place, 5 is there, then that number is divisible by 5. So let us take here 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 5 is there. See here, again here, since this much big number is there, but I will tell you this number is divisible by 5 because in ones place what is there? 5. So let us take one more example, 3, 6, 8, 0. So in ones place 0 is there, means that number is divisible by 5 and as well as that number is divisible by 2 also. So here 3, 6, 8, 0 is there, means here in ones place 0 is there, that number is divisible by 5. Okay, I hope you understood this divisibility rule of 5. Next here, the divisibility rule of 6. The divisibility rule of 6. See here, and you have some examples related to this 6 also. So what is this divisibility rule of 6? I will take here one example, 360, 360 and 240, 360 and 240, 369, 369 and 240. Yes, this number I have to know whether this number is divisible by 6 or no. If a number is divisible by 2 and 3, then that number is also divisible by 6. I hope you are getting my point. The divisibility rule of 6 means, see here, if a number is divisible by 2 and 3, then that number is divisible by 6 also. Already you know the divisibility rule of 2. Then what is the divisibility rule of 2? In ones place 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 is there, means that number is divisible by 0. Then see here 0 is there, then this number is divisible by 2, isn't it? Because here in ones place 0 is there. Next you add this number, 3 plus 6 plus 9 plus 2 plus 4 plus 0. Add this number, 3 plus 6 is 9, 9 plus 9 is 18, 18 plus 2 is 20 and 20 plus 4 is 24, 24 plus 0 is 24. Then see here, 24 is the multiple of 3, means this number is divisible by 3. Then this whole number is divisible by 6 also. If number is divisible by 2 and the 3, then that number is divisible by 6 also. I hope you are getting my point. Here I taught now for you divisibility rules. The rule of 2, rule of 3, rule of 4, rule of 5 and rule of 6. Dear students, some examples are there in your My Practice Time 1. My Practice Time 1. See here, which of these numbers are divisible by 6? So if you know the divisibility rule of 6, then you can solve this number. Means that examples are there in page number 111. So in this class, I will teach you only the divisibility rule of 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Next again you have the divisibility rule of 9, 10, 7, 8 and 11 that I will teach you in the next class. So let us solve that examples. Fourth main and that is your My Practice Time 1. So see here, first one is there and that is 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9 and 4, 0. So here you have to check the divisible, whether the number is divisible by 6 or not. If you want to divide this number should be divided with 2 also and 3 also, then only that number is going to divide with 2. So let us check. Here ones place in 0 is there, means that number is divisible by 2. Okay, you know. But add this number 3 plus 6 plus 9 plus 4 plus 0. Add this number. 3 plus 6 is 9. 9 plus 9 is 18. 18 plus 4 is 22. 22 plus 0 is 22. Okay, so this number is not there in 3 ones are table. Then this number is not divisible by 6. Why? Because this number is divisible by only 2, not only by 3. Therefore, this number is not divisible by 6. So you have to put there cross mark. Okay, next here second one is there, and that is 63180. 63180. See here, in ones place 0 is there, means that number is divisible by 2. Then check it out whether this number is divisible by 3 or not. So add here 6 plus 3 plus 1 plus 8 plus 0. So 6 plus 3 is 9, 9 plus 1 is 10, 10 plus 8 is 18, 18 plus 0 is 18. So it is there in 3 ones a table, and 18 is divisible by 3. It means this number is divisible by 2 and 3 also. It means this number is divisible by 6 also. So you put there right mark. I hope you are getting my point. Okay, how to check this number divisibility rule. So first main, second main I have solved. Next you take third main. So what is there here? Third main. Third main, and that is 504, 504 and 504 379. So here only you can say directly this number is not divisible by 6. Why? Because here in ones place 9 is there, means 9 is not divisible by 2, isn't it? Then this number is not divisible by 6. So you put here cross mark. Next here what is there? Fourth main. So check it out. 4791, 471, 479, 479,160. So add this number. 4 plus 7 plus 9 plus 1 plus 6 plus 0. See here in ones place 0 is there, means that number is divisible by 2, isn't it? Then add this number. 4 plus 7 is 11. 11 plus 9 is 20. 20 plus 1 is 21. 21 plus 6 is 27. 27 plus 0 is 27. Okay, so 27 is there in 3 ones a table, means this number is divisible by 2 also and 3 also. It means this number is completely divisible by 6 also. Okay, I hope you are getting my point. In this class I taught the divisibility rule of 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. I hope you are getting my point. Next here divisibility rule of 7 is there, divisibility rule of 8 is there, and also here the divisibility rule of 11 is also there. I hope you are getting my points, and keep practicing this all the examples. So here I taught divisibility rule of 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So please keep practicing this kind of examples. These are all will help you while finding the LCM and HCF of the number, and please keep practicing tables too. I hope this class is clear to you. Thank you.